Hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play The Witcher 3. This is RK Craig here along with Geralt. On today's agenda, we're going to be speaking to Yen and seeing what she's got planned for us to get into. So let's find out.
I'd rather verify it now. Otherwise, I'll continue to wonder if he's not about to stab me in the back.
You've something of a persecution
We serve
complex.
her who is burden, mother and clone.
I mean, how can any sorceress not have a persecution complex at this point? It's pretty dangerous. Alright, well, we'll speak to Yen first, but let's see if anything new from Philippa.
Going somewhere?
Ciri says there's a site in Skellige we must examine. Avalok's clearly hiding something from us.
Earlier, when we were in the Isles together, Avalok mentioned a laboratory. At one point, he wished to teleport there, to retrieve something, and he refused to take me with him. It was all very strange.
Sufficiently suspicious, don't you think?
No, I think it's, of course, I think most players are pretty suspicious of Avalok at this point. I know I was the first time playing through, and I think sufficiently, yes.
So what? Want to just sneak in and root around?
Exactly. Coming with?
Fine. Where is it?
On a small isle between Undvik and Speakerog.
Not exactly on our way. Just found out the sunstone's on Ard Skellig. Cavern along the coast that we can only access from the sea. Gonna need some real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. I will explore Ard Skellig. You can join me later.
Philippa, your eyesight. Only just recovered and magically simulated. Didn't you say you'd need some time to get accustomed?
Did I?
I'd forgotten how irritating she can be. Come, Ciri.
Indeed she is.
We'll await you there.
By the way, Geralt's looking up there. We'll have words with him, with Avalok, and we will be looking into his laboratory.
Looky, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Indeed, I'm in my fancy pants. I do think that we're gonna do this bit with his laboratory, and Ciri's of course gonna want us to help her out with putting is it Skial, giving him a proper rest and burial. So we will be doing that. And then after that, I may run around just a little bit around on that island, but and I think in the next video I will do the bit where I'm exploring this island before we get to the last little bit here. Say here to Avalok.
Yes, Geralt?
All right. Well, first of all, how's Margarita?
Margarita any better?
I managed to accelerate tissue regeneration. She's feeling much better. In fact, we must bring Eredin here as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm afraid these sorceresses of yours will start fighting amongst themselves.
Yep, they tend to do that. Well, that's weird. Kind of like this. It seems kind of past making this statement, but we'll go down the line here and talk to him about all this. Soon Ciri won't need your help anymore.
From the look of things, pretty soon Ciri won't need your help anymore.
Nor yours.
True. She'll do whatever she wants, and I'll support her. What about you? Ready to let her live her own life?
I shan't force her to do anything if that's your question.
Well, we'll hold you to that. I guess we'll speak to him about how charming we thought that world was that we visited, the home of the elves.
Charming world you and Elle have got. Could easily fall in love with the place. Tell me, how do you do it? Sit around playing flute, painting rutting unicorns in gorgeous landscapes, building ornately sculpted towers? And then you murder us, without batting an eye, without a hint of guilt. How?
Do you humans feel guilt when you murder Enshe elves? Or dwarves? Or dryads? We are the same, simply because we both firmly believe others are inferior.
I don't necessarily know that it's because we think they're inferior. Sometimes, you know, things do turn to violence, especially when it comes to wars and wars for resources and these other things that. Not saying some people don't certainly think that of these other races and other groups that they're inferior, undoubtedly. But I wouldn't say that everyone's line of thought. But I guess we'll ask. So why don't we just kill Gales?
Still haven't explained why we need to mess around with this subterfuge instead of just killing Gals.
Because we would gain nothing in the short term, and we might not live to see the long term. With Gels, it is not what he does on the battlefield, but beyond it. He manipulates, lies, keeps the NL in check. Remove that pawn from the board, and you won't change the outcome of the match. Keep it there, and you could use it to change the rules.
Well, yeah, I think that as I stated at the time, that I thought it was much more prudent to try and reach a deal with him. Caranthir, tell me about him.
Tell me something more about Caranthir. Know him well?
Know him? I reared him.
Raised, don't you mean?
No, Geralt. I began shaping him long before he was born. For centuries, I brought together pairs of elves manifesting certain abilities, those able to manipulate time and space. He is the result of these efforts. Caranthir, a golden child. Golden child who grew up to be a criminal.
And so why are you really helping Ciri?
You imprisoned Ciri the first time you met her. Now you protect her while fighting against your own kind. Quite an about-face.
First of all, I did not imprison her. She found me. It was her destiny.
Yeah, sure. Get to the second of all. Why are you helping her?
Because she is a danger. A mortal one. You look at her and see a human, a ward, a daughter even. I look and see the Elder Blood. A power that can destroy the world. A power that must be kept from Eredin's power-addled hands at all costs. Admittedly, our motives differ. Yet in spite of that, we share a goal. So you would be wise to trust me. Or at least try.
I don't know about trust, but we'll work together. I am curious what role Avalok will play in Witcher 4. I would imagine he's going to have some role, right? He's kind of help guiding and he's also mentoring Ciri here and teaching her how to control her powers and whatnot. So I would not be surprised at all if we see his story continued into The Witcher 4. Anyway, so long.
So long.
Okay. And I sincerely doubt Triss has anything new, but just in case.
Yes, Geralt?
Nope, nothing.
So long, Triss.
Wonder why she stayed removed from the talk that they were having down there.
Oh, you make a fine sailor.
Oh no, Margarita was up here, huh? We
Rum and supper,
speak
I
to.
never refuse.
Yes, Geralt?
Nope. Looking
So
good though.
long.
Okay. So that's that for now. We will look to find out where these ladies are at. I don't just like I don't know if it would let me or not, but just automatically traveling to them when I haven't sailed there yet before. I think I'll go from here. We have discovered that, and then Geralt will swim his way over, in this freezing cold water. Of course, this site plays some major importance here coming up. Ah, figure out using the equivalent of the force here. He can land those type of falls now. Force of the Nexus mobs. This is a pretty cool bit coming up here. Good stuff on the lure. Then, of course, depending on what you pick here with Ciri, things can be a bit fun. Get going, girl. Get out of the water, though. Not even let me jump or do anything. Yeah, get out of there. Okay. Cool. I just gotta make our way up and over. Let me get a save. Hard to believe for me, but this here will be now my 200th video upload. It just seems nuts to me, man. I just started this. Now this video isn't going to air until May 2026. I'm recording it. It's barely December 9th, 2025. I'm less than 6 months into recording. I put up 200 videos with this one. It's been such a blast, man. I've absolutely just had so much fun doing it. There we go. Now we've properly discovered it. I know, I just don't always like doing that, fast traveling right away to spots. Sometimes I'll do it, but I can't say I'm a big fan of it. Alright, let me get a save here. Here we go.
Entrance is very well protected. I believe we'll find something interesting inside.
How will you lift the barrier?
Atlan Kirk's inclusion should do the trick. Remember the spell?
I remember you teaching me. And to think I thought you an overbearing cold shrew at the time.
Now, this is no time to get soppy.
Yep. What's up, ladies?
So, any incriminating letters? Closets full of skeletons?
We've not even opened the door yet.
It's a highly complex magic barrier. Let's try.
Yata Ligen!
We've awoken the sentry.
I'll take care of him.
I got that one, Ciri. That was my kill. It surprised me that they both don't awaken there. Maybe if you take too long with him, maybe he does.
Pretty cozy. Doesn't look much like a lab at all.
That proves nothing. We must look around.
It's a bit low, isn't it? Rummaging through his papers.
You wish to come, my dear.
Portrait of Ciri, I think.
No, that's not me. Where's the scar?
It's definitely you. Really captured you. Sure Avalok's only interested in you for your magic abilities?
Very funny.
Can't look at him further. Well, I mean, I will, but I don't want to still look around. All right.
It seems someone was literally just here.
An assistant, maybe?
Avalok's assistant, maybe?
No. Somehow it doesn't seem like Avalok to have one.
A distillate? Smells like...
Verbena.
Uh-huh.
Aha, what?
No, nothing.
Sometimes you really get on my nerves, you know.
I know.
Herbs. Not very incriminating.
Wait. We've not examined the entire laboratory yet.
It is interesting, though, with the elf lady that we come across and how she speaks that Avalok pretty much has disdain for us. I mean, we do know that he does have disdain for humanity, and there's a bit of a superiority complex we've also talked about, and I think he most certainly does. But, I mean, I think his interest in Ciri, maybe there is some attraction there that maybe he doesn't fully want to admit to, but maybe there is that. But I think obviously he wants to harness her power, and well, and of course we see his interest in her lineage in Laura Dern and whatnot. And pause the video if you'd like to read through that. Bounce things too quickly. Want to be sure we get everything that we can.
Feel like I've walked into somebody's bedroom.
Yeah, I mean, don't really like rummaging through people's things like this. It is a bit underhanded, but at the same time, like he's not being completely straightforward on what he's doing. I think, as we said, the suspicion and scrutiny is warranted.
Yen.
Pretty extensive. Quite impressive.
Genealogical chart of the Enhanikir, the Elder Blood, from Laura Doran.
To me. You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont of Eden was an ancestor. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the one who had his own father's eyes gouged out?
Him of the daughters. My, even I'd never seen the full version. Seems Avalok has analyzed all the paths of Lara's gene, even those we thought extinct.
Only analyzed?
He's only analyzing? Really believe that? If he's anything like our mages, I seriously doubt he's standing back and observing how Laura's descendants are doing.
I don't think we'll ever know if or how deeply the elves have meddled in the gene's mutation.
Did you have a hand in what Geralt mentioned? The work of those human mages?
Of course not.
Not sure I believe that. Alright, let's look at his note.
Let's look at his notes.
Gods. He spent over 2 centuries on this. He was the first to study Lara's gene. Volker? Some entries about Ciri, but it's here later that things get interesting. He actually tried to cultivate a genetic mix like Ciri's, but one excluding the human line.
Meaning what exactly? That I ought to be looking about for giant jars holding my siblings?
Don't be foolish. Avalok never got that far. Apparently all his experiments ended in failure. You are unique.
And that's why we've the wild hunt to contend with. Let's ferret on. See if we can't find something even more interesting.
Yeah, he wanted a Ciri, but one that was pure elf. Huh?
Someone's there, beyond the door.
Perhaps this was not a good idea after all.
I know, Ciri. Get cold feet on us now, love. Yep. Nice little portrait got there, Avalok.
Mirror standard. Might have expected a hidden portal. Elves sure know their fragrances.
If there's anything else.
Let's see what Avalok's really planning.
How did you get in here?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Not your concern. Get out of here. Now.
You. I remember you. From Tir Nalia.
Remarkable. I thought all elves looked alike to those of your race. If it's Avalok you seek, he's not here.
I know.
And yet you come here. What for? To spy on him. He tries his damnedest to save you every time you do something stupid. Is that not enough?
What can you possibly know about that?
You'd be surprised. He's told me a great deal about you.
For example?
Like what?
He said you shared Lara's features. I don't see whatever it is he sees. It seems a bit like trying to drink water from a mud puddle. But I imagine that belief somehow helps him with his task.
What task?
Do you think he trails you everywhere for pleasure? Even I grow ill at the sight of you.
It's incredible how those like you still believe you're superior to humans, in any way.
She's no human. She's a degenerate half-breed. To have no choice but to use something like that? It's humiliating.
Another word, and I'll...
What? You'll change nothing. She must do what she must. Then Avalok will finally be free of her.
If he hates me so deeply, why didn't he tell me to my face?
I mean, is he that important to you? I mean, I think of course she feels hurt to hear, you know, such disdain being thrown her way. And I mean, it's got to sting. but you didn't really believe what she said, though, did you?
Ciri, you didn't actually believe her, did you? She's personally involved in the matter, that's clear.
What of it? If they despise me so, they should leave me be.
Ciri.
What? Do you fear I'll level this place like I did Kaer Morhen? Shame I can't do that at will, because I'd really like to now.
Have at it, Ciri. This is such fun. Right now. Whoops. My bad. Good start. I do like how they just keep upping it. Time to flip some tables. There we go. I do love this with Yen, what she does, that her own little way of rebellion. Gone, Yen. Nice. He knows
There, that's better.
how they do. Yep.
Let's get out of here.
I like they didn't go over the top. They didn't burn down his books and not his research and his genealogy research there. Just trashed it a little bit. Cut loose, let Ciri let off some steam. Can we go back in there at all? Yeah. Anything else to look at? Ah, there we go. There's anything else in here? Doesn't appear so. Looks like that's right about it. Did she say anything new about the genealogy? No, nothing said. Save.
Must we return to the boat right away?
Something else you want to see?
Not here. On Hindersfjall. In Lofoten. I met a young man, Skjal, and I'd like... What is it?
Ciri, Skjal is dead.
The Wild Hunt. Everyone? No one survived?
Skjal died later.
You're sure it was him? You'd met him?
I was there. I saw his body.
Will you visit his grave with me? I'd like to say goodbye.
Yep, I'll go with you.
I'll go with you.
Thank you. Could you open a portal to Hindersfjall?
I can.
Yeah, I mean, for Ciri though, it's just more guilt that she feels on her own shoulders about people dying because of the Wild Hunts after her, and survivor's guilt. And we felt, of course, with Vesemir and with putting everybody else in danger. Like, there's so much on her shoulders. It sucks, man. But I'm glad she's wanting to do this though for Skjal. And also, I'm glad. I like to have, like I said during that episode, of her kind of flirting with him and giving him his first kiss. And he's like a really decent lad. And I don't know, it sucks that he had such a end, but let's go put him to rest, Ciri.
Let's do this.
Come back soon, all right?
See you.
Let's look around. Should be a relatively fresh grave mound.
Thank you for coming. I detest graveyards, especially wandering them alone.
Well, let's look together.
Let's look around together. Come on.
Lasse, son of Njord. Olaf, son of Over. Inga, daughter of Trotnir. Damn it. He's not here. Skjal has no grave. Geralt, I shan't leave until I bury him. Think, the body. What could have become of it?
They didn't burn it. Save that honor for kings and heroes. Doubt they left him in the garden, too.
Bastards.
What?
Beyond the village, there's a pit. They fill it with sheep taken by Blackleg. Crabs pick at their bones at night. Rip their heads off!
Ciri, these people, they've endured a lot.
That is no excuse! Nothing can excuse this!
This is from the Brothers in Arms, this little bit, I think. Getting that dialogue. This is such a terrific performance by the voice actress of Ciri. Need to look up her name. She does such a terrific job. So uncalled for, man. Especially when you know he was a hero and he behaved honorably. On to you.
What are you doing?
What you should have done long ago. We're burying Skjal.
Burying Craven? You defy the right of the elders. Begone. Leave this place. You defile our laws.
Quiet down.
Lower your voice before we need another grave.
How can you defend him?
Craven's place is in the ditch.
Atta girl.
Skjal saved your bloody lives. The Wild Hunt was after me. Had Skjall not led me away then, why they would have reduced Lofferton to ash.
What would the spectres be wanting of some lass who...
I am not some lass, and anyone who so much as touches this grave will learn that the hard way.
Hell yeah.
Aye. None will disturb it. Desecrating graves. Well, it's the only thing elders punish harder than fleeing the battlefield. And what you said. Can't know the truth of it. The gods will judge Skjall now.
Right on, Ciri. It was a good thing you just
We
did.
were
Ciri.
right to come.
Yes, we were.
I was deeply troubled. You've no idea.
Well, they shouldn't spit on his name anymore.
Nope. Gotta go.
Let's go.
Ciri. I'm gonna let her go because from here I'm gonna do a little bit of exploring. So
Go back alone. Need to tend to something.
Very well. I'll see you.
yep, I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna yeah, let's do a little bit of exploring because that's gonna be the remainder of this video, and then on to the next video will be that as well. So it looks like here on this island, all we got is that bit there. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. So I am a little bit curious if I were to go to Lafferton and see if there would be any further dialogue from anybody in that town. So I might do that. Wolfies. Yeah, let's continue along the road. God, I'm still at this point on during that raid with Ciri, I had so much trouble to find the freaking barn, man. Kind of failure's embarrassing. At this time of night, I doubt no one's gonna be about, so I'm gonna go ahead and meditate here by this fine tree until a decent hour. Yeah, that part there with Ciri, it does feel so cathartic for her. To give that young lad his proper burial that he deserves. For her to let them know that he was absolutely a hero.
Morgan, what are you gonna do in this big house? They're not coming back. And you're alone. Instead of fixing it, move in with me. And Larvick, what about that man?
Look there.
And what if Craven told the truth? What if he didn't abandon us, but was...
Stop! I won't speak of him.
He was our brother in blood. We sailed on the same longship, sat oar to oar, raided the Black Ones together.
But when they attacked, he fled. Abandoned his mom and sis. Abandoned us all.
That's not true, dude.
Well, Tom.
Every man on the continent so bloodless.
We got that little bit with them gents, but I don't know if we had heard that before, though.
What do you want from me?
No, nothing in particular.
So much time with the sun beating down all the while, yet icicles still hang from the roof.
I do remember
What
hearing
kind
that.
of thought of melting?
Okay.
Give me that broom.
No, Trigby.
Off in that direction. That last, uh, when we're taking on that last mission, I'll be like however long that takes is how long that video will be. Like if it ends up being a really long video, I don't care. It doesn't matter. Like my Mass Effect 3 one that where we taking back Earth. That was like that. I think my longest video to date. It was 2 hours and 48 minutes. I don't think that the last mission isn't going to be that long on here, but however long it is, that's what it'll be. I'm not going to break it up. And that video is not far away. I say the next video will be the exploration one. Then after that will be us getting the Sunstone. That one I don't think will be that long. So that may end up being a short video. We shall see. Oh, doggy, leave me alone. Cool, abandoned site. Oh yeah, I remember this. I like this battle music a lot. I ain't know them. Where they at? Wasn't that many at all. Was that 4 of them?
Freya.
Like you got some
grant
boogers
me
trouble there, lady.
strength.
Yeah, I think that's it for this aisle. Make it down to the beach here. Yeah, we freed up this spot too, I mean, didn't we?
Queen Sarah's runes, and that is good. Maybe she'll knock some sense in those
Okay, I guess
hot-tempered
they-
heads.
Let's see. That's just gonna be like some guarded treasure or something, maybe. I don't know. Here we do have a spot. Is this the one? Is this the one? It has some Witcher gear in it. A little bit of a ruin over there. We'll head over here and make our way over there and see. foggy. May as well look for that. Yeah, we'll look for that, and then we'll head over here.
Will you stay long?
What are ye looking at?
Yeah, it just seems nuts to me that we're coming up on the end game. It's gone by pretty quick playing this. I mean, it's a long series, my longest by far. But it's kind of, I consider the Mass Effect one, even though it's 3 games, but in a way I kind of consider it almost just one Let's Play. But that's how I took it on as it was Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I just took it on as one Let's Play. So that one ended up being 103 videos when I did add some addendum videos at the end of it and whatnot. But this one by far is going to be the longest. To the drink, girl. Yeah, the hidden treasure ones, they're alright. They turn into tiny little quests and you get the little letters and the stories with them, so they're okay. Alright, now make our way over there. Over here's where we beat Olaf, become the champion of the Isles, which we will take that title quite proudly. Weren't able to make it as champion of champions, but we're champion of Velen, Novigrad, and the Isles. That's something. Of course, we'll be looking to also have that title in Toussaint as well. And ones in Toussaint, I like how they do mix it up pretty good there with the fights. One where your only challenge is to block the guy, I think three or 5 times. I really like the rap battle one.
Who's this?
Excuse me there, Pooch. I love the quest here with this village and the tower out of nowhere. Just love the conclusion of it so much. So beautifully done.
That stench.
Alright, Pooches, sorry man. I don't want to kill the whole pack. Leave me alone.
Harpies got their nest here.
Yeah, I don't care about monster nests though. Where's the island? Well, this may still be it. The one that had some Witcher gear down in it, and then there's some like toxic gas within it. It may still be on this isle. Come on, girl. Or was that also within the same island that we were just on? Where's the structure at? Is it down there on the beach? Yeah. All right. Oh, it's the house. Okay. Two boys are standing there. Damn. Out here doing their drugs on the shore at their end, huh? Okay. There is a structure over there. Okay. Back we go then. There's like a troll over there too. Something like that. Some type of big creature to take on a thing. I don't remember for sure if it's a troll or not. Of course, isn't this here? Sound like a troll up there. Is this the path that Ciri was riding with Skjall? When Skjall looked over and saw that I'm gonna keep, even though I know it's back there. Look at this. I want to look at the spot. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember us riding our horses down this way. When Skjall looked back, he's seen Avalok kind of struggling with her and knocked her out. Did he knock her out so that when he traveled to the Isles of the Mist, like that way Eridan wouldn't be able to track her, basically, put her unconscious? Hey, you boys aren't on top of your game here today. Work on your drowner game, man. Boys just ain't picking up on my presence. Yeah, it's down here, right? Get in there. Don't look like it. Can't do anything to it. The destroyed home. Oh, Wolfies, go away. Okay. Right here and up above. I'm kind of wondering if down there with the Wolfies is the only way to get to it, or if there is kind of a way we can head up. Oh, that looks like it's painted for that.
Wind's howling.
For that reason. Wind is indeed howling, girl. I don't remember which gear it is here. Earth sign or what. Alright, Mr. Troll. Sorry, man. Fire right up your backside there, bud. Ooh. That didn't go well for you there, bud. Anything up top first before you head down? Or if there's, I think there are creatures down there too, huh? Besides just the toxic gas. But it is pretty toxic. It can kill you pretty quick if I remember right. So, gonna have to save right before I head in. That starts to deplete your health pretty damn quickly. Holy shit. Alright, let's get a save. Okay, we'll head down to this isle. Is there any place still need to be discovered? Looks so. Oh, we do have a spot out here and up there. Alright.
Fresh meat! Got me eye on you.
Sorry.
I think this was the isle that we presented a challenge for Yuta that she liked, and I remember properly that was her name, and girl got to get acquainted with her, so we thought, you know, we have some good sexy time. Another Cyclops. Hey, at least we're not waking you from your slumber, bud. Easy peasy. know, it's like in the last video I was talking about putting the glasses on Geralt because I don't really like the hood, but I don't really like the glasses either, to be honest. Even without the jackass ears, like, I don't know. I may just stick with the hoodie. Let's see what that's about. Way up top. Don't make it up there, girl. Might be too steep, huh? I don't know. Come on, girl. You can make it. Right up there. Big power, right? Oh, there's also one of the shrines that you could use to change the weather.
Send us good health.
And plenty of fish to fill our nets.
And the sea monster just saw that person going out.
Need help?
No, I'm good.
What do you want from me?
Nothing.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Sorry, love. Like this isle, we explored quite thoroughly. Yeah, I mean, that's nothing. This might be just a sunken ship, maybe, I think. So I'm not too concerned with that. Yep, we went there. Any place over here? No, looks like we pretty much got that. These are like nah. So I think all we got left is the mainland, which is fine. Um, so that's what we'll do in the next video. We'll go ahead and just travel us back to the mainland, and then go from there.
Foreigner, what's your step?
Maybe. All right. Well, that's gonna do it for today's episode. So yeah, we got some good stuff there with Ciri. It was really good one. I really do like that part with Skill, putting him to proper rest. Ciri standing up for him. Good stuff. So yeah, in the next video we will be doing exploration here of Ard Skellig, and I know for sure there's one spot I'm gonna go to that there's a cutscene. We can come across some bandits or something and talk to them. So I'll be sure to find that one, and we'll see what all we find, and then after that we will be doing this Sunstone with Philippa, and then after that we're doing the end game. So might be anywhere between 2 to a max, I think 3 videos left in this until we go on to Blood and Wine. So I'm definitely looking forward to. That's gonna be good fun. Anyway, if you did enjoy this, do please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, continue to follow along here. Geralt still has a ways to go on in the Witcher 3 here, and follow his journey. I upload these videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I hope to catch you in that next one. See y'all around. Later.